Welcome back to Dolphins United, the platform for Dolphins. You heard me. You heard me. Boy, it feels good to be in the winning column for a week. The week always go a little smoother, don't it? When you won a game on Sunday, your Monday don't feel as bad because everybody don't like to go back to work on Monday, right? Most of us anyway. Then, Tuesday, you're like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We getting through the week, it ain't too bad. Wednesday, hump day, you're like, man, like, it's getting a little low. Thursday, you're like, oh, we back at football again. Friday, ooh, it's coming. Saturday, college football, and tomorrow is the game. And then Sunday, in this case, Sunday night, we have Foxborough. And then you back happy again until you win or lose, and then that sets the next week. Just a little bit, right? It don't derail your week or nothing like that. Well, it ain't supposed to. Some of y'all out there doing crazy stuff, gambling and all that, then it might derail your week. But for those other folks that are just fans, it might not derail your week, but it give you a little extra pep when you win. All right, so that's what we on right now. We still on the high of winning that game, especially in the fashion we won it. Still on the high of winning that game. But you also know what else puts you on a high a little bit, especially for this week, is the fact that the rest of the division, ain't looking all that good. When you look at the rest of the division and what we was planning on going into this year, you were like, man, like, it's going to be a dogfight. I'm not saying it's not going to be a dogfight. It's 1 week. All right, I'm not going to sit here and be like, we going to the Super Bowl, AFC East champs. We ain't won the AFC East since 2008, I think it is. I'm not about to sit here and say we a shoe-in, it's a guarantee. No. But it sure got easier though, didn't it? All right, now, we might not be a shoe-in, but dude, when you see old Josh Allenin, all right, you know what I'm saying? And I'm using that as a verb. When he start Josh Allenin and he start throwing picks left and right, it make you feel like, okay, they might not be that good this year. When you see old flag waving Aaron Rodgers, all right, get hurt, kind of feel like, and now I'm just saying that. Now I'm saying that in kind of in jest. And I understand 9/11 and things like that and how serious that moment was, but I also felt tad bit over the top in the intro of a quarterback. Don't know honestly if that was the right move to shut all the lights off and to give that big. It felt like a wrestling match pop, right? And if you don't know what pop is, it's kind of like the volume rises to a great level. Usually you see something like that in a wrestling when like somebody's getting beat up in the ring, and then maybe a superstar wrestler that hasn't been available for a month or two, his intro music starts or his theme music starts, and he just comes running down. I think like John Cena, for example, you just hear that dun, dun, and then he just running down and everybody's screaming to the top of that type of pop. I understand. It's Aaron Rodgers, and you feel like you're going to Super Bowl, everything. I get it. I get all that. I don't think it was necessary to dim the lights down and to have that man come out with the flag and do all that. And then the man get hurt in like 4 plays, and he out for the year. All right? He gone for the year. And just before the injury, everybody in the Jets stadium that's a Jets fan is thinking Super Bowl. And I guess rightfully so. But the NFL said not so fast. Same thing with us, right? We had our moment, and y'all had your moment to laugh at us a little bit. Although we ain't really laughing at y'all, but y'all had your moment to laugh at us a little bit when Jalen Ramsey got hurt. I think it might have been the first week of training camp. Man blows his knee. Well, not blew it out. He tore his meniscus. He ain't blow it out because blowing it out means what happened to Joe Burrow his rookie year. He ain't blow it out, but he tore his meniscus. He's going to be out for a while. All right, so now we thinking we might be at Super Bowl level with this guy and he ain't available. All right, now we ain't lose him for the season like Aaron Rodgers is out. And hope for a speedy recovery for him and prayers up for him when it comes to surgery and all that, and hope all that goes well. But he out. He gone. So guess what happened? The division just got a little bit weaker again. Buffalo's outing in Monday Night Football, trash. They did not look good. And I'm telling you right now, Stephon Diggs is real close to blowing a gasket. Now, he looked good on camera, giving a pep talk to Josh Allen, telling him we going to be okay. Just got to make one play and just, we got to be smart. You look good on camera. But I know inside you were taking time bomb. He keep doing that. What he doing, he go on up out of there. All right, if Josh Allen keep up with that, Stephon Diggs going to want up out of there. Buffalo Bills going to have to start really thinking real hard about blowing this thing up because Josh Allen can't be playing like that, right? He looked real bad. Now, us Dolphin fans had our moment last night because they coined Tua turn the ball over for when Tua was playing against them in the first year of his career, throwing 3 picks. In that last game of the year, missed the playoffs because of it. Because that game, we lost. Guess what? We flicked it right back on them on Twitter last night. Oh, we gave it. And Dolphin Twitter got to be the best fans. Dolphin Twitter is the best Twitter fan base in the nation. All right? When it comes to Twitter, we got that on lock. We support our team. No questions asked. When it comes to polls, we win. We win contests. We do all that. When it come to fan voting, we show up. And when it come to clapbacks, we show up with receipts. Boy, did we have them in hand last night. It's like we had them ready before the game started and just wanted to press send when it happened. It's like we knew he was going to throw them picks because they had Josh, instead of Allen on the back, turned the ball over on the jersey just perfectly. Like they was doing all crazy type of stuff. Love y'all, by the way. But they don't look that good no more. The only team that looked good was New England. Aside from us, of course. I mean, we looked good on offense. On defense, we looked good for about 2 minutes. Patriots look good on both sides of the ball. They did throw a pick, but it wasn't Mac Jones' fault. Mac Jones had a great game. I think he was 29 for 39. No, man, I don't think that was him. That might be somebody else. I might be confusing him with somebody else as far as his completion to attempts numbers. But either way, he looked good. 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. All right, Tua had 3 touchdowns and a pick as well. So that's comparable, except Tua had way more yards. But the man, Mac Jones, was doing his thing. He was doing his thing. Can't even be mad at the man at all for his game. Can't be mad at the defense. That is a high-powered offense that they kept to like 17, 18 points. That's really good. That's really good because the defense had a touchdown. So defense, they look good, and the offense look good, but it's the Patriots. So they're going to always be somewhere in the hunt, but I'm not really too worried about them. The teams I was worried about, Jets, they just got a lot weaker. Buffalo, they don't look the same. So now, going into the year, even without Jalen Ramsey, we're looking around, and it's like, oh, snap. If we can stay healthy, right? And I do mean at key positions, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. I know Tua, right? Tua, but I'm trying to think of other people because I didn't miss Tua. I'm just trying to think of anybody else. Do we need them to stay healthy in order for us to make a run? Like, need. On offense, because right now the line looked like it can hold up. After one game, it looked like it can hold up without Teron Armstead. And if we miss somebody else, it looked like we might be able to plug somebody in. I think that's it on offense. I like the stable of running backs we got. So if the starter go out, we should be good. Mostert. That's it on offense. On defense, I know X was struggling, but if X go out, we're going to have a problem because, boy, the depth just falls off a cliff. If he go out, we're going to have a problem. And if Christian Wilkins go out or Sealer go out, we're going to have a problem because we already can't run the football. So that's going to be the issues there. But other than that, we stay healthy, relatively healthy. If guys not out for the season, type injuries, key guys, we should be able to win this division. Win the Super Bowl? I don't know because defense got to show me a heck of a lot more. Starting on Sunday, they got to show me a heck of a lot more than what we just saw because, boy, that ain't good. And I know Chargers can run the football. I get it. But they wasn't that good last year running the football. Now, I know they can because they have Eckler. But they wasn't that good running the football last year. The way they was able to run on us, I don't like it. Now, passing-wise, they did whatever they wanted to do for the most part, although they didn't have that many attempts. Didn't much like that either. Okay? We did get some key sacks. Blitzing. All right, let's call it what it is because we had to blitz to get those, although it was the linemen pretty much getting them. We had to blitz. Except for the two. Justin and Kohu, right? Those are blitzes. And then linemen got, Phillips came in and then Christian came in on one, right? We were able to get some pressure at other times that he was able to escape the pocket. Same thing with them on us, able to get pressure and we escape the pocket and make plays, right? But I don't like the way our defensive line is playing when it comes to the run. Don't like that they're not able to generate pressure just the four. When it comes to the pass, that's going to be a problem for me. But with all that being said, if the offense can keep going the way it's going, if the defense can pick it up, it's the first year under Vic Fangio. If they can just keep getting better incrementally, I see no reason why we can't handily win this division. And I'm talking about like by 2 games, right? When I say handily, like by 2 games. Like we're 2 games in the clear of everybody else. Meaning if we ended the season with 12 wins, nobody would have more than 10. We win it by 2 games. I think we do that handily if we can stay healthy. And that's it. That's it. It looks good. It looks good on paper. It really does because having Aaron Rodgers out of the division, it did wonders for us. Let's be honest. It did wonders for us, the Patriots, and the Bills. Because with him in the division, it's just a lot tougher. Now, I don't mind going the tough route. I wanted to play against Aaron Rodgers and shut them up, right? And to let them know that, hey, you can't beat us. And we owe Aaron Rodgers one. But we don't even got to deal with that. Now we just got to hope that Zach Wilson falls off a cliff like he always does. And that's what I'm expecting, to be honest. He didn't play that well yesterday. Did enough to help them win the game. But he doesn't scare me, right? And Aaron Rodgers, honestly, at 40, didn't really scare me too much either. But I tell you what, going from Aaron Rodgers to Zach Wilson, I sleep well at night. Let's put it that way. I'd sleep real good knowing that I got to deal with Zach Wilson rather than Aaron Rodgers. I'm cool. And out of what I saw out of Buffalo, losing, by the way, to Zach Wilson and them boys, I'm good too. I'm good. We got the squad of the division now. Now the division run through. I know we didn't win the division last year. It's still Buffalo's division on paper. but the division run through Miami. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Y'all already know what it is. Fins up till we die. I'm out.